made it to where?
We are in San Ysidro.
San Ysidro, and this is the gateway to what?
Jemez Springs.
Yep, Jemez Springs. So we are going to roll up through Jemez. We kind of had a rushed morning, huh? Why don't you explain what happened?
Well, last night when we checked the weather, it said that it was going to rain up until about 12:30, 1 o'clock. So we figured we'd leave at 12. By the time we get up here, it'd be done raining. Well, then we looked at the weather first thing this morning. It's like 7:30, and it said now it wasn't supposed to start raining until 11:30 till 5 o'clock. So we just jumped up, loaded our stuff, and got on the road so we can beat the rain before it starts. We might hit a little bit of it at the beginning, but at least we won't be in it for the duration.
Yep, we're going through the mountains. We're going up through 10,000 feet. And this is a trial run for our undergarments. We got our heated undergarments on. We're not running the heat in them because it's only 50 here. But when we get above 10,000 feet, it's probably going to be, I would guess, in the low 40s, high 30s. So this will be our first cold weather riding.
And for those of you, if you've ever come through San Ysidro to Jemez Springs, do not speed at all because they love their tickets.
Yep. All right, there's 45. Bumping her up. But it's really beautiful in the canyon. We'll just keep recording, get some really cool shots of the canyon. The red, if you look over there, the red terrain is just unbelievable, especially in the canyon.
It's one of the oldest churches that they have here. The one there on the right that we passed.
I used to fly up in here, capture deer and elk in here, and we used to land in this canyon at this camp spot to refuel. I'm really familiar with this area. It's just gorgeous in here. How's the speed? Good? Couple horses?
Yep.
And this is the Jemez Pueblo, the Indian reservation.
Yep, that's where Matthew used to live. Right there to the left.
Oh.
It's up to 50 now.
Okay. My thing still says 45, but...
I just passed the sign.
Okay. Well, obviously the BMW Connected Ride app is not as good as Google, because Google gives you the exact speed. Right when you pass the sign, it changes. There's the Jemez River we just crossed. We were going to go to the Gilman Tunnels, which was used for railroading back in the early 1900s, and get some shots of that, but it might be bad weather. We're just trying to beat the weather into Los Alamos. Los Alamos has a lot of history as well. They built the first nuclear bomb there, Oppenheimer's project there, Manhattan Project, and then that bomb was carried down to southern New Mexico out of TLC, which is Truth or Consequences, and that site was called the Trinity site. So there is a lot of really cool U.S. history in this area. Last time we were up here, we had our fifth wheel. Remember?
Yes. Yep.
Pulled our fifth wheel up here. It was Jayco, actually. It wasn't even our Grand Design. And the guy told us at this one camp spot, that host, he'd been hosting there for 10 years. He said he's never seen anybody get that big of a rig in there. I had a 42-footer we get in there. We did get a few little hillbilly pinstripes from the juniper bushes on the one tight turn.
Yeah.
So I am riding with my heated grips on number 2 and my heated seat on 1. And it's very toasty. We got multiple layers on. And then we got our Gore-Tex gloves on. I'm not a big fan of these real thick gloves.
Dropping down to 40.
I mean, it looks good. You want to go through, just ride through the Gilman tunnels?
If you want to.
Yeah. I mean, I don't see, the clouds are building, but I don't see us getting, we're definitely going to beat the rain. It's only like 15 minutes out of the way.
As long as I got the fuel for it, because I'm at 96 right now.
Yeah, you got plenty of fuel. At this slower speed, you're going to even do better fuel, but we don't, it was only 96 miles from Adam's house.
I know, but now we're adding the Gilman tunnels to it.
Yeah, but that ain't that far.
Okay.
This is the little town, or the village of Jemez, Pueblo of Jemez.
Are you going 30?
I am doing 30 exactly.
Okay. You're just taking off from me.
Yep, I'm looking at it on camera right now. Oop,
Boy, that 1300 just likes to go.
I just bumped to 31, so, but there's 30, I'm doing 30.
It likes to get up and go.
Yes. It even looks fast, too. It even smells fast.
Mine looks like Batman.
Look at this 1300. Look at how nimble this thing is. This is a 500-pound motorcycle, and it feels like I've got about my dirt bike weight on it. Feels like I got about 200 pounds under me. I'm just blown away by this thing. We're in the 40s now. Temps dropped quite a bit. Yeah, I'm not going to go up there. See that canyon?
Yeah.
That's where it's at. See how it's starting to get
Yeah.
foggy? We'll just stick to the plan. We'll do Gilman tunnels on another trip.
Yep. We're up to 50.
Just keeping you with me. This is a really cool ride up here, though.
Yep.
Little filming. There's a gas station here if you want to splash a little on.
Yeah, I might feel a little better about it.
Alright, we can, but I mean, you got plenty.
Okay, well, it's up to you. I got 95 miles, it says.
Oh.
And if we're going straight there, I'm fine.
Yeah, oh yeah, we're good.
Well, there's the fry bread.
Oh yeah, you can get Indian fry bread.
Or fruit empanadas. Mmm.
Yeah, right on the side of there. Did they have fruit empanadas there?
I don't...
No.
What is the... Did it drop down in... what's your thing say?
It says
Speed-wise.
40.
Okay.
If I'm going too fast for you, tell me. I don't want to run off and leave you.
I'm just figuring things out.
I know. Just don't let me get far ahead of you. Look at that scene. Wow. Who doesn't like a view like that in the morning? Got a white truck up here. Make sure you don't pull out in front of us. I scared him, did you see that?
I did.
I didn't scare anybody with that pathetic horn. Listen to this. Listen to this one. Both of these horns are pretty pathetic.
What do you want it to do? Auga.
Yeah, I just want them to be loud. Like a big air horn, diesel horn, or a train horn. I want to scare the bejesus out of people when I hit it. Wow, look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. How you doing?
Good.
Pretty fun road, huh?
Yep.
It's a lot more fun on the motorcycle than it is in the car.
Yeah, we got a train behind us.
Yeah,
Cars.
that's you slowing them down.
Really?
There was the Jemez River we just crossed. Oh, we got all kinds of good weather. Yeah, by not going to the Gilman tunnels, we can sit down and have a nice breakfast.
Yeah.
I think. You know how it moves in, though. The storm will probably sit down and start eating breakfast and get dumped on in Los Alamos.
Yeah. Is there anything close to the where we're staying that we can walk?
No, it's kind of down by the airport. It's a shitty place, but it's a good hotel. We'll see. If we have to, we'll take an Uber.
We have to ride in the, we planned on riding in the rain anyway, so.
We'll just take an Uber. If it's pouring down rain, we'll get an Uber. I'm sure there's an Uber in Los Alamos. Won't cost us nothing. We can go into town or whatever. We'll find a good place to eat.
Yeah. Because we won't be able to check into the hotel anyway, so we might as well just go eat somewhere. Because you know we're going to get poured on when we go to Florida.
Oh, I know.
There's our camping sites.
In the rain. Yep, we camped in there. I land in there and fuel the helicopter. Some of the parking spots go into. It's a really nice campground. It cost, what was it a night? It was pretty cheap.
15?
Yeah. There's usually a camp host. There are no hookups. So it's dry camping, but they do have a water spigot there. And there's bathrooms, right? They're the pit bathrooms.
And they have like little covered picnic tables, and because a lot of people were tent camping. Remember, underneath those the awnings.
Yeah.
And barbecue pits.
Yeah, they're just little open pit toilets. But it's really nice. It's right on the Jemez River.
Yeah.
Very peaceful.
And some of the camping spots back up right to...
Yeah, right to the water.
Yeah.
Maybe when we do this video, I'll drop a snapshot of one of our pictures I took of us sitting there.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. There it is. You just saw it. I love this motorcycle.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm pretty fond of mine also.
Yeah, it's alright. I clean it. I had to clean all the bugs off it last night.
Yeah.
Somebody seemed to hit every single bug on the road yesterday on their little triple black 750. I wonder who that was.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
There used to be a really cool green chili cheeseburger little restaurant here you could get. We used to come here all the time for those. And unfortunately the restaurant closed. But there is a bar across the street. What's the name of it?
I don't know. Los Ojos?
Oh, the bear?
Ojos? Rojos? I don't know.
Oso? Los Oso? The bear?
Something with Os and Los in it.
Well, Oso's bear. Yeah, we'll see it here.
This is a sharp turn.
It's not that sharp.
It says it's 30. So.
Okay, well, I'm doing 35 and it ain't even close to being sharp.
Reduce speed ahead.
Yeah, 25 up here.
Okay.
There's 27. 26. Pull in right up here.
Where?
Right up here on the side of the road where you park.
Oh. On the left or the right?
On the right. I'm going to let all the cars go by. Where the bar is. And then all the cars can go by. Los Ojos.
See, I told you.
Bar. Okay. I thought it was Oso. Yeah, turn signal on. I'm going to pull in right here. Watch the big hole here. Go around the hole. I'm going to pull right here. Oops, killed the bike. Rookie move. Miss neutral.
Are we eating here?
No.
Oh.
I'm going to let all the cars go by. We're holding up. Starting to get a few sprinkles on our windshield. You You staying dry back there?
For the most part.
43 degrees. Roads are a little wet. It's starting to snow.
Oh, that's great.
Just keep an eye on the temp. Don't want to be in any ice. How are your toes doing?
They're okay.
We're going to go a little bit higher in elevation, but
it's 39.
yep. You got 39?
Yeah.
I got 40.
I say I'd like to kick it down a notch. There's nobody behind us. In case these roads are a little slick.
Oh yeah, I'm going to slow down on the turns, but I don't want to lollygag too much. I want to get across this hill before it gets any worse. See the like the shiny parts they look shiny and wet?
Yeah.
Just stay out of those. Like stay where it's either dry or a rougher road surface. That's kind of what you aim for.
Okay.
Yeah, my fingertips are cold.
Yep.
Yeah, it says 38. Caution snow and ice.
I'm getting cold.
Are ya?
Yep.
Yep, that's 38, so anything colder than that, we definitely need to run our electric. A good indicator on these vehicles going the other way is they're not covered in a bunch of snow.
Yeah.
So that's good. As long as it doesn't get much colder than 32, everything's still just water. There's no ice whatsoever. If it comes to that, we're going to have to just turn around. Can't have you riding in any kind of ice.
Yeah.
Very dangerous. That's, I think that's Redondo Peak. Putting my grips on 3.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, my thumbs are cold. Well, this is bullshit.
Yep. Los Alamos is 21 miles.
20 miles. Damn it. Right in the middle of a blizzard. Just give us a little bit of a break. That's all we need. No blizzard.
It's down to 35.
Yeah, mine's saying 36. I've been watching it.
I'm freaking cold.
Are ya?
Mm-hmm.
Just trying to get there.
Oh yeah, I'm not stopping because I'm not going to stop in this shit.
Yeah.
My hands are cold.
Yeah, mine are too, my fingers. I gotta use my windshield wiper to get the snow off my visor.
Got a car coming up our ass.
Yeah, I see it. I'm gonna move over right here and let this guy go around.
Okay.
Wave him around.
Okay.
That's Via Caldera, the sunken valley. It was a volcano, and it's absolutely beautiful. It's just loaded with elk. Done a lot of capture in here, captured elk over the years, and flown this caldera probably 20 years at least. Amazing place. How you doing, honey?
Good. My fingertips are just a little cold.
Yep, that's how mine are. And here we come to the caldera. Look at this. Wow. That's the first start of it. Amazing. Yeah, I was hoping we could have got up here on a good day and used the drone in the meadow, but ain't gonna happen.
Not today, yo.
Yep, we're at 10,000 feet right now in the mountains. 36 degrees. That's good. Not any colder. My fingertips are cold. My toes are good. My legs are good. My upper body's good. Look at that meadow. Look how gorgeous it is. They filmed a lot of movies out here. There's a cabin out here. It was used in the movie The Missing. and we use that as our staging area for when we capture. Here's the Valles Caldera National Preserve. That sucks.
Oh, this is great.
Yeah. Well, the good news is we're going to be away from this here in about 2 miles. We're going to be on the other side of this hill to our right, and it's downhill into Los Alamos. I haven't seen any elk out in the middle. They must all be bedded down with the snow.
Can we like go a little faster or?
Yeah,
no?
yeah.
Okay,
we can go.
I'm cold.
Okay, I'm going easy for you. I don't.
Yeah,
you know,
no, I'm cold.
Well, the roads are wet and it's
Okay.
cold, so it's safe to go slow. So I don't want you to go any faster.
I know my fingertips are really starting to hurt.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what we can do. When we get on the other side of this hill here, we can stop for a minute. You can pull your gloves off and warm your fingers up. But I want to get over the hill on the down. You know where
But I don't want to stand in the cold either.
You're not going to stand. You're going to sit on the bike and take your gloves off, and you're just going to warm your hands up. You know where we go, where you dropped us off on the mountain bikes to ride? That turnout? Remember where you dropped David and I off?
Yeah.
Herb and I? That's right on the other side of this hill. We'll stop right there. It's got a big parking lot. You just leave the bikes running, pop your gloves off, and you can warm your fingertips up. Well, we made it. We made it out of there. We got sun. It's downhill, still snowing. We're warming our fingers up. We're warm. Los Alamos coming up. Another tight couple turns. Whee! It's fun. There's a 180 right down here. There's a slow one right here. Yep, really sharp turn. Just drop her into first gear and let your gears. You won't even have to hit your brake. And you got a car coming, naturally it's going to be right when you're going around the corner. Just put your bike in first gear. How'd you do?
Good.
Good. Alright, picking up speed again. Yeah, my hands are sure a lot better.
Yeah.
My thumbs were aching.
Yeah, thanks for stopping.
I got a bunch of water on the inside of my lens. I had my shield up and the water ran down the inside. Los Alamos is to the left. Big pothole to the left there. I think the last time I was up here I was fighting a fire.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
So I don't know what happened, but you got really clear all of a sudden on the microphone.
Huh. I don't know.
Maybe you clicked the Bluetooth.
No, it ain't Bluetooth. We're still on mesh.
Oh. Yeah, because it's really, I mean, you were like, I could barely hear you, and now I really hear you.
Weird.
Yeah.
Well, I got some good footage. I was riding through the snow.
That's good.
You didn't have your camera on, but I had mine on.
Yeah, no.
It was recording us. It's only a couple miles up here to the bridge. Once we cross the bridge, we're in the town. Like I said, I'm going to pick up a little bit of speed. 55. And then we'll just go right to the gas station, get some gas.
Security check ahead.
Yep. We go this way.
Which way?
We go left.
The way he's going?
Yep.
Watch that car.
I am.
Whoa.
What are you doing?
Nothing. That car. Okay, well, it's the car that started rolling before I was even through the sumbitch. Yes. No. Yes, and kind of made me a little nervous when he almost pulled out in front of me.
All right, here, I'll pull over here.
No, you're good. Just keep going. I see your
no,
lights.
and then you can get the car away from you.
Oh, okay.
Pull in here, let them go around you. Okay. Your turn signal's up. Good, you got it. Well, are you having fun in the twisties?
Yeah, but the really, really sharp ones make me really nervous.
Yeah.
I'm not real good on turning left.
Okay, well then we need to go to a parking lot and get you turning left a lot. Do some practice.
On those sharp ones.
All right, well, today was a rough day. Didn't go as well as planned. We are in our hotel in Los Alamos, where they built the first nuclear bomb, Oppenheimer. And we are cold,
Yeah.
a little frozen,
Yeah.
because we did run into snow and 34-degree temperatures.
And rain.
Yes, and we called it short. We only did 90 miles today
Yeah.
because of the weather.
Yeah.
Tomorrow we have a better ride, but
Yeah.
why
Sunshine tomorrow.
don't you show us exactly where we went? I
Okay.
think the marks are still on there from yesterday.
Yep. So Rio Rancho here, we came out this way and headed straight up to San Ysidro, which then we took the 4 into Jemez and popped. This is where the snow hit us.
The Via Caldera.
Yep. And then
10,000 feet in the mountains.
came all the way down this way and landed in Los Alamos.
Where we are right now.
We are, yeah, for done.
We're done. We're going to get something to eat. We're a little cold, a little tired, and a little stressed. And then tomorrow, are we heading north?
Tomorrow we are. We're going to kind of
Head
go
north.
this way and head on up a little
All
bit
right.
more. So hopefully, once again, weather permitting.
Yeah, so the whole idea of this trip right here is to get 600 miles on the bike so we can get them to BMW for our first service. We have to have 600. So we kind of mapped out 600 miles. We're going to do it in 4 days.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, all right. We'll see you on the next one. Cash in and rain checks. We are at Muy Salsa. We had to kind of
Salsas?
beat the snow, right?
Oh, salsas. Muy salsas.
Yes, we had to beat the snow.
Yes.
The bike's out there.
We parked at the hotel and then 2 up there.
Yeah, we just did 2 up. Because it was starting to snow and we were trying to beat the snow to get here. So it's probably going to rain on us while we're eating here and we're going to get a little bit wet, but we're only 2 miles from the hotel. But we're hungry. We're going to stay the night here. We're at the Holiday Inn, and then tomorrow we're on our way through Red River and then Las Vegas. Mm-hmm. Sounds good. What'd you get?
I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's this
It's
on top
that.
of chips.
Okay.
With
And then
salsa
I got
cheese.
the big breakfast burrito, and it looks fabulous.